It's time again for Behind the Law with Dennis Vetrano. Welcome back, Dennis.
Good to see you, Joe.
We were talking about domestic violence last time we got together, consulting the Facebook page from the Grace Smith House.
Yeah, and I think, again, it's that, if you're on the fence, that will be one of your biggest motivating factors to move towards divorce, because you certainly want to try to remove yourself from one of those relationships.
Well, you said, can you be sure you are a victim of domestic violence?
Yeah, and here's the thing. They give you a list of things that would characterize a victim of domestic violence or an abuser for domestic violence. So here goes. Let me share you a few of those things. Strangulation, imprisonment, use of a weapon, destroys property, animal abuse, humiliating, hitting, rape, pushing, grabbing. Which one do you think that is? Abuser, right?
Yeah, it would have to be.
Yeah, clear. But that's clear. I mean, you look at that and you hear that and if that's happening, you're in a domestically violent relationship.
No question.
And the person that's perpetrating those sorts of things is an abuser, clearly. And for the victim, walks on eggshells, keeps children quiet, tries to be perfect, constantly worried, fearful, doesn't want to be alone, stays away from family and friends, agreeable, nurturing. And, some of those things are obvious, but, many of the things are not. So, desires to live happily ever after, victim, stays and returns home. Okay, we can expect that. Takes back the abuser, sees hope in the abuser. So it's tough to imagine somebody who's being physically or significantly verbally abused can see hope.
Hoping for change.
Yeah, I think so. Hope in the abuser. Trusting. And here's one that you would never think. Feels happy and hopeful. The victim. So again, I think if you're in one of those circumstances, and I'd like to go through a few more.
Please, we'll do that
But if you're in one of those circumstances, that can be, and probably should be, the motivating factor for you to minimally consult about your options for divorce.
To find out more about Dennis and his firm, please, by all means, visit his website.
drvetranolaw.com.
Dennis, always good to see you.
Good to see you, Joe.